5 strangers, 1 common goal: to lose weight and get healthy. Subscribe to this channel to follow their year-long collaboration to lose a collective 500 pounds. The 500 Pound Project presents Collab the Flab. Hey guys, and welcome to the Collab the Flab Week 7 weigh-in. This week has been really interesting for us. At this point, we are pretty much family. We're like brothers and sisters. We are sharing advice throughout the week. We're in constant communication. And this week was kind of emotional for us. We had some moments where tensions ran high and people got called out, and we all decided to recommit to this because I think it's easy when you're on a weight loss journey. It's sometimes easy to lose sight of the ultimate goal and get caught in the moment versus looking at the big picture. So this week has been really interesting. We really had some very good conversations, and I think next week the scale will show that we've all recommitted and we're ready to continue on this journey and get this done. So with that said, let's go jump right into our weekly check-ins with everybody. Hey guys, Water's Wife here. So for me this week, I had a pretty okay week. I expected a little bit more weight loss, but that's okay. It is what it is. I weighed in this morning at 303.6, which is a 0.6 weight loss from last week. As far as food, I did really well when it came to eating our planned meals like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was just the in-between that kind of got tricky. I was really snacky this week, and I just, the same as before, I'm overeating on the health food, so that's not very good. One thing I did discover is eating sunflower seeds. Now do be careful with this, they do have a lot of sodium, so make sure that you're keeping your sodium in check, but I found that they kept my mouth busy, and that was a good thing.
My cat is crawling into a box right now.
As far as exercising, I kind of killed it with exercise this week. I'm actually very proud of myself. I decided to go ahead and take the 30-day challenge from Jillian Michaels and do the 30-day shred. I did get my 5 days in this week, and I'm already feeling a little bit stronger. I wish I didn't have fat underneath here because my muscles are getting a little bit more toned, and I'm loving that. And it's really cool. I can also feel a difference with my endurance, which is really awesome. As far as human moments this week, I gotta tell you, it is very frustrating when you go to do something and you think you can do it and you just can't. One thing that's hard with the Jillian Michaels program is doing crunches, and she does like reverse crunches where when you're laying on your back, you're bringing your legs up instead of bringing your upper body up, you're bringing your lower body up. It is so frustrating because of my big belly, who I fondly call Edith. Edith is pretty big and gets in the way, and when I bring my legs up, Edith immediately pushes them back down, and it makes crunches, and especially reverse crunches, really difficult. So, and that's just one example of something where it's just really frustrating when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I just physically cannot do it. So that's frustrating, but I am seeing progress, so I'm getting there. But it's just kind of annoying. Stupid Edith. So tips and tricks, I kind of already talked about the sunflower seeds. Again, keeping that sodium in mind when you do eat sunflower seeds. It is just a way to keep your mouth busy when you're kind of tired of chewing gum. I just get so sick of chewing gum and my jaw starts to hurt. I guess some advice that I'd be asking is if anyone out there has a giant belly like me, how do you work around that? Sometimes even when I'm going up the stairs, it's annoying because my belly just gets in the way and literally pushes my legs back down as a straight formation, and it's just really annoying. I don't know what I'm saying. So goals for this next week, I want to do 5 more days of the 30-day shred, which will then take me into level 2. So I'm really excited for that. And then I also am so inspired by Chantel right now and with how much she's kicking butt that I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that rabbit pyramid, the bunny pyramid food that she talked about last time. We'll go ahead and put a link to it in the description of this update, and it'll also go up on our Facebook page. I planned all my meals this week around that, so I'm really eager to see how that will help, and hopefully it'll keep me full during the day since it's more substantial food. Hopefully this week goes great.
Hey guys, Todd here. Hope you had a great week. I had a very busy week. I had a very big work project, so my update this week is going to be really quick. I did have time to dye my beard brown and grow my hair out. I hope you like it. This week my weigh-in was pretty darn awesome, and I lost 2.4 pounds, which brings me to 343.2. It was a good week, even though I was busy with work. So I'm gonna wrap this up and just tell you guys, thank you for all of your love and support. Don't forget that food is fuel, and squat in the bathroom. Or is that do your squats in the bathroom? Either way, make it a great week.
Hey guys, it's Chantel from Weighing the Show, and this week we're gonna jump right into the weigh-in. This week I am weighing 262.2, and that is exactly a 3-point loss since last week, so that's awesome because I've been working my butt off and eating right, and I was at 261, but it's that time of the month, and with a little bit of bloating, that's upped it a little bit, but I'm still okay with that. I am so close to being out of the 260s, and I am so excited. So let's talk about question number 2, which is workouts and meals. Sorry, it might be a little loud. I'm in my house and there's madness in here all the time. So anyways, can you say hi?
Hi.
Okay, so for meals, I'm still sticking with my clean eating. I've been doing really good even when other people are bringing in not clean foods into my house. I have passed them up completely, and I've gone to my fruits and veggies as snacks, and I've stuck to my whole eating meals with my whole grains, my plant-based fats, my produce, and my whole grains. So with that, I'm really proud of myself. And for workouts, I've been doing the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred along with boxing! Guess who picked up boxing? Okay, so there's this gym down my street called the UFC gym. It's an actual UFC gym. They're affiliated with the UFC company, so that's really cool. So we went down there, and I've been wanting to check it out, and I'm sorry, I'm totally distracted. It's complete whiteout. You can't see the neighbor's house. It's nuts outside. I know, and last week it was like 70 degrees and I was outside filming. But anyway, sorry. So we went down, and I really wanted to check it out, so I took a tour, and they offered me a free class of any of the classes that I wanted. So I tested out the boxing with my mother, which was hilarious, but that's not the point. Anyway, so I tested out boxing, and I stuck through the whole hour-long class, and that was the hardest thing I've ever done. I will tell you that my dancing background did help, but it was still really hard. And so I tested out the free trial, and then we discussed them about prices and if they accept insurance and stuff like that, and they do. And the insurance I have is covering my gym, so I am so excited about that. And so with that, because we signed up same day, I got these gloves, and these are the orange ones. I thought they were really pretty. They're just like a nice orange and like a pastel-y orange. And those are $75. Yeah, because these are like real heavy duty, like the professionals work out in these type. They're 16 ounces gloves, main event, and then I have my wraps, and I learned how to do that, which I'm pretty good at now. And these are also main event, and I can pick any color. They seriously had the rainbow there. I just picked black. I thought it went really well with the orange. Jackson is in love with my gloves and my wraps, but So I have a gym membership there, so I'm going to be taking boxing class 2 to 3 times a week, and then I can just go to the gym on a normal day and just use their equipment and work out and punch around or whatever they do. No. But maybe someday I'm a professional boxer. Just kidding. No. I will never be a professional boxer, but it's a great stress reliever. Like if you're really mad at someone, you focus their face on that body bag and you go to town. So that's been my workouts. I didn't do any C to 5K this week because of the bad weather we've been having, and every chance that I would get, it would start snowing or it'd be icy, and it wasn't good running conditions. So I can now use the treadmill at the gym, so I can restart that. I'll probably start week 1 again because I am not a runner. Number 3 is, did I have any human moments? I'm not kidding when I say every day of my life is a human moment with this weight loss journey. It's little things like when you go out to eat, you have to choose the right things, and it's hard because you see all these foods that you used to eat and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm craving that, like that sounds so good, and it's like, what did that ever do for you? What, like, that has never helped you, so don't. And it's becoming very simple for me now almost to pick out the healthier stuff. I feel confident in picking out what to eat. Just when I went to that boxing class, that was so intense. Like, there was moments I really thought I was gonna throw up. Like, I was dripping. Like, it was like raining sweat. It was awesome though. Like, at the end of it, I felt great. My coach is awesome. His name is Rolando. He is great. He is like, he's intense, but at the same time, he is there to pump you up and keep you going and motivate you, and he really did an awesome job, and I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm thankful for all the guys at the UFC gym, and I'm really excited to be a part of that. And then number 4 is, do I have any tips or advice, or do I need any? And I'm pretty motivated. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I keep myself motivated daily by just seeing the results. Like, I've been told multiple times that visually you can see differences in me, which makes me feel awesome. And then when I look at Jackson, it's like, there's another huge motivation right there. Like, I'm doing that for my little man. And it's just an awesome feeling that I'm making a difference in my life. Like, no one else is gonna do it for me. So if I have any tips and advice, it's for you guys, and it's just to keep pushing. Seriously, I know I said it last week, but just keep pushing. And if there's something you wanna try, because I've always wanted to try boxing, I've always thought it was really, really cool, go try it. Even if it's just a free class, go try it and see if you like it. Push yourself to the max, because it's definitely worth it. Number 5 is my goals for next week are to just keep going. I would like to push even harder, maybe 2 workouts a day or whatever. Keep pushing. I want to be out of the 160s. My goal for next week is 158, and I believe next week's a live hangout. I think it is. I think it's a live hangout, so that'll be pretty cool to talk to you guys then. So I think that is it. So keep pushing, guys. We will see you next week. Bye!
So this week on the fly, I was supposed to send in my video last night but didn't have time because I was at a birthday party, so I gotta do it now and we're on the road. But anyway, this week I lost 1 pound, and yeah, I'm happy with it because it's a loss, but at the same time, I really gotta step it up and do more, and the month of March, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and you guys are gonna see that. I'm not gonna be, like, it's time for me to walk the walk, because I can definitely talk the talk. But anyway, my goals for this week are to actually work out at least 5 times a week, and that means anything from cardio to weightlifting. As long as I'm doing something for 40 minutes a day, I think I'll see like a big improvement. As of right now, I'm not doing nearly enough to get anywhere, and a lot of that has to do with the winter, but that's just an excuse because there's a lot of things that I could do inside that I'm not doing. So you'll see that throughout the next month, the end of like this month and next month, and forever. Like I'm planning on staying strong throughout the rest of the year and finishing strong. But yeah, human moments for this week were when I saw my cousin's cake. I ate some because it was really good, but I did at the same time I made a promise to everyone that starting today, right now, that I won't eat any more sweets and stuff. I'm a little limited on what I can eat for meals, but I am gonna stay away from chips and candy and cake and ice cream and all that stuff. And as a substitute, like if I'm craving sweet, I'll have like a fruit salad or something, or if I'm craving salty, I'll make kale chips or like a healthier alternative. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. That's pretty much it. And my camera is dying, so I have to go. But I'll see you guys next week.
Hello, it's Stephanie again, and this week has been pretty good. I haven't really had any cravings or any like severe issues that came up. I did have a weight loss this week, so I would give it 2 thumbs up for this week. Let's get into the questions. Number 1 is give my weight loss update, and I am now at 337.8. Yay! I'm so excited. So that is kind of a jump from last week, but I don't really think that I've done anything like drastic to get there. I was like talking to the other people the other day because I was a little worried how they were going to take it. I kind of feel that everything that I've been doing up to this point finally just kind of like kicked in a little bit, and like weight that maybe I was holding, like maybe water weight, just kind of like went, oh, let's go, let's leave now. That's kind of what I feel like what happened this week. Number 2, talk about what I ate and what I did to work out. Number 1, I still need to work out more. I think I need to push myself more. I am doing like little exercises here and there. I will kind of work out. If I'm sitting on the couch, I'll be like doing leg lifts, or I'll do squats, and I kind of dance around my house. I will do a video from YouTube here or there. But some people on this collab are like seriously kicking some tail feathers, and I need to kick some tail feathers too. That is one thing I really do need to kind of kick it in gear, because I can't wait till I'm under 300 pounds. I don't even care if the scale says like 299.9. I'm ready to see that number, you know? I know you know what I mean. I have pretty much been eating the same. Now, I am limited in my diet because I am vegetarian, but I am eating fruits, vegetables, starches, like everything that I need to eat, and I kind of give myself a little leeway here and there. Hummus is like my one true love. I think we're gonna get married soon, really, and people were asking like what kind I ate, so I decided I would like show that to y'all because I love it. Number 3, any human moments. The other day I was having like a stressful day. I don't remember if it was Wednesday or Thursday, not sure. I was like stressed out. I was like fussing with people in my house, and I think like the stress of everything, because weight loss can be stressful, got to everybody, and people in the group were fussing, and you know, I wasn't necessarily fussing, but I was kind of like feeling the tension of the fuss, because I don't deal well with like people fussing. I don't deal well with that kind of stress. Like, you can talk to me, but when it starts to feel like it is being put at in a negative way, it really bothers me. Some people it doesn't bother at all. Like, some people would have been fine, wouldn't have like phased them. That's just something that I'm really kind of like delicate about. I don't know why. It's not something that I necessarily like about myself, but that was kind of a human moment for me where I think like all of us just kind of had to step back, let's calm down. Next day everybody was fine. We were all like, oh, I love you. You know, just It was great. The group was fun again. But that literally was a human moment for me, and I guess like the whole collab probably. Number 4, any tips or advice, or do you need advice? My main tip has probably been my whole tip this whole time. Don't put foods in your house that you don't need to eat. That has been like the biggest eye-opener, and I think the biggest help. And because the kids can go out, like they can go and get stuff, or like Valentine's Day, let's bring up Valentine's Day. They got candy. They ate their candy. I didn't eat their candy. I didn't bring more candy than we needed for them to feel special into the house, so I didn't eat it. I didn't feel the need to eat it. So hopefully like any sugar cravings are kind of gone at this point, because it has been over a month. That's a good thing. Number 5, what are my goals for next week? My goals are to continue doing what I have been doing. I want to add in a little bit more exercise, and I would like at least a 2-pound weight loss. I don't think I need like a huge weight loss. This is kind of a big weight loss this week. I don't know that it's necessarily healthy for me to have that big of a weight loss back to back, but I would like at least 2 pounds. And yeah, I think that is it. I appreciate every single comment, and I appreciate all of your support, and I love hearing your stories. If you're dealing with your weight, if you would, you know, put it down below and like talk to us. We love to hear that. And I just love y'all guys. Thank you. Bye.
Alright guys, that was our week 7 update. Thank you so much again for all of your love and support, and coming here time after time and letting us know that you're here with us, and that a lot of you are doing this right alongside of us. We think that's incredible and we love it. Don't forget that next week on March 1st is another live weigh-in. So that will be starting at 7 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And again, we are going to be having Phil on. He is going to have a little bit more time this time to answer questions. So start thinking of your questions, or the questions you wanted to ask last time and they didn't get answered. Think of those. And then on Twitter, you're going to use the hashtag #CollabTheFlab, and hopefully we can get through some more questions this time. We're really excited, and we really appreciate Phil offering his time for us again, and I'm just really excited to check in with my fellow collaborators live. It's always a good time. So we'll see you guys live next week. What we did for workouts and food this week is my husband and I actually did meal plans. Because there's only 2 of us, a lot of times we don't plan our meals very well, and that's proving to be something that's not working. So what we've done is we have a calendar on our fridge, and we have been writing down different meal plans.